open and then we're not even live yet.
Of course, that's how it goes.
Yeah. All right, and we're live. Good morning.
Good morning, Dave. That was a nice trade you took off the stream there. I was impressed.
Yeah. Damn, look at that thing. I should have held that. Ah.
Woo! Mama?
That's too bad. 44, 8, 12. Probably would have been like 140. Nah.
It would have been a great time for me to just pass like a bunch of evals on a single contract there.
Right? Yeah, one mini would have been. Oof, whoa.
Yep.
And then it bounced pretty hard there. Hit value area low. Just passed value area low and bounced.
So I'm thinking today shit's going to move down a little bit. Just a thought, but I don't think I'm going to be trading a whole heck of a lot. I don't like dealing with witches. If I do trade anything, it'll be on an eval and not on a cash account. I don't have any desire to lose that much money today.
For sure. All right. Hey, Kaylin, Darren, Johan, good morning. Hey, make sure you guys stick around if you can. I'm giving a 50K Lucid eval away. And we should throw in a name there for Nick also.
Yeah, I need another Lucid account.
So a little FYI for the people who are here already, it's probably going to do it around 7:45. I'll set up the form to fill out, and then we'll run the duck race after.
7:45.
Sorry, 10:45.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Act like you live in New York.
Yeah, 10:45 East Coast. Sorry.
All right, so today I will be doing nothing but challenges. So I got my Lucid account in here. That's up $924.
Nice.
I got I got two new take profit trader accounts. So those are at the beginning. I still have this top one futures account, so I'm going to trade that, and then I have 4 Apex accounts that I'm going to try and trade.
Nice.
Those are up. One of them's up 500, one's up 700. Oh, one of them's down like 1,000. I don't know how the hell that happened. That's weird. I copy trade all these. How the hell did one end up going down? Oh shit! No, 1,400.
Oh.
All right.
Kaylin says, "How do you manage all of that?"
Well, now that you mention it,
handy dandy.
I am using the handy dandy dash command pad from Traders Post. Use code NickJ for your 20% off discount at Traders Post. That's a word from our sponsor. No, I do go to traderspost.io, and you can copy trade everything through Traders Post. At the maximum, I think I had 98 accounts through them that I was copying. Right now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 prop firms attached to it. But today I actually just blocked out a bunch of accounts, so I'm only trading 15 accounts. So
Nice. Taking it easy on the quad witching Friday, guys.
yeah, not
Nobody's in the X yet. What the heck's going on here? I'm gonna go over there.
what's happening.
Nobody's in the X channel.
That's all right.
So I'm gonna get over there, get it going.
Do it. Get that X nonsense going. So KD was asking about the traders post thing. I'll show you my my screen here.
Yeah. Give me an idea what it looks like. We want nobody else, so we will have more chances. I missed that one. Oh yeah, yeah.
So where Dave and I are covering the dash command. Hold on, I'll
Oh yeah, I'll change the layout here.
Oh, okay.
And you can see it, and I'll get rid of that little.
Got too much shit on the screen, Dave.
There we go. Oh,
so
look how beautiful that looks.
So this is my entire setup. I open up TradingView. I have this one attached to a live personal account. And then I open one TradeAvate account. I have a bunch of other TradeAvate accounts up here that I open just so I can manage them in case something goes wrong. And then right here is the little TradeAvate symbol. I click on that. The dash pad comes up, or the command pad comes up, and then I have my MES goes in with 2. I can set it up for default, which is just a market order. I can set it up for market order, limit order, change the price on it, take profit, and then right now I have a trailing stop loss in here. But if I want to change this, I can just clear this all out. If you want to change your ticker, you literally just do it. If you change your TradingView, it'll all go along with it.
Yeah, Kaylin, you aren't supposed to trade you're not supposed to trade different account sizes, from my understanding. But as long as you keep them all the same account size, then you're within the rules, right?
Rules say you can't copy trade different accounts.
Account sizes, like if you have a 50 and
okay.
Yeah.
So I always do the same account size. I do just 50Ks. It's enough. Generally for the prop firms, the price point's good. The buffer to profit requirements always seems to be the best on the 50K, so I just stick with them.
Like the middle of the road.
What's a witch? Didn't see it today. Oh yeah, it's the witching days are the March, June, Yeah, it's like the third Friday of March, June. I can't remember the rest of it. September, maybe October. Help me out, Dave.
What do you think, sir?
Oh, somebody actually put it in here. Quadruple witching occurs on the third Friday of March, June, September, and December, where the four types of derivative contracts, stocks, options, stock futures, index options, index futures expire.
Lilith.
Thank you. I appreciate your input.
Yeah. Hey, Lilith, stick around. We're doing a giveaway in a bit. FX 50K Lucid account, Lucid Pro Eval. Chat. You won one already? You got a 25K, or you got a 50K top one.
You're breaking up there, Dave.
Oh no.
That's
How's that sound? Better?
you sound like you're in a tin can.
What the? Yeah. Check.
All right, we got 2 minutes until the opening range is set. This is actually looking kind of bullish off the open, but
Okay,
I
nice recovery.
don't know why. Didn't make it down to the London low.
How's my mic sounding now?
Much better.
Okay.
Yeah, much better. So looking at NQ looks like it's coming down. ES went up on the 50. Hey, what is going on with that microphone of yours? Sounds like you had a swarm of bees inside it.
Oh, weird. You know what? I wonder if it's because I keep my cell phone like below it. I wonder if that's kind of causing an interference on it.
Maybe.
It still
Call
sounds
tech
kind
support.
of weird. Call tech support. Yeah.
Call tech support. They'll help you out with that.
Climbing up here.
NQ looks like it's climbing a little bit. I was I was thinking I'd be taking shorts all day today in the pre-market. Holy shit! Do you see that wick that drop down on NQ?
Yeah. I was just trying to line up a short there.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, at 460-ish. That was
Damn.
too slow. Well, we went up and then we went straight back down.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy man, what's up? Good morning. It's one of the old style plugins, Kalen. It's not a USB mic. It's one of those like I literally just plug it into the back of the screen, or back of the computer. W's in the chat for the witches. Still haven't put up my VWAPs here. Let's get that. Too busy with that initial trade. Keep that step. Damn.
We're almost down at the low of week right now. Low of week was 66.32 on ES.
Found support at the value area low.
Sitting on the point of control now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta get my phone going 1 sec here.
I took a little short on NQ there for a $50 trade on 5 accounts. Again, just these are prop accounts. take a look.
Mic check, mic check.
Wow, this is a whole lot of BS right now. Can't short it all the way down here, but it's too much selling for me to get long right now.
Mic check, 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 check. You hear me?
Yep. So my new Lucid account yesterday ended up pulling $924 profit on that. And I want to pass this within, a short amount of time.
Yeah.
But they don't have any monthly fees or anything like that, so I'm trying to act like an adult and just trade it really slowly.
For sure, yeah. No rush on it, but
So with Lucid, their rules, they have a payout caps, correct?
yes.
How long before they put you in a live account?
I think it said like
Chance.
5 to pay out. 5.
5
Let's see
payouts to
here.
live?
Five payouts to live, yes.
And they just take your buffer and put it in the live up to a certain amount, like every other prop firm?
Yeah, I think so. 5 payouts to be assessed by the risk team. LOL. Kaylin said.
Nice.
Yeah, many people will blow accounts today. Keep the size down, guys, with these types of movements. Whew. Darren's got a short limit at orb mid with the New York VWAP. Nice.
It's a whole lot of letters. We getting a continuation here on NQ and ES?
Looking like it.
So there are orders on NQ all the way down at 24,300.
All the way down to previous day low. Look at that. We're going to go sweep those lows here. Again.
I'm trading
You see that?
no more than one micro today.
It's hard to say, Kaylin. They just limit orders on the book. They could be stop sells, or they could be, buys. So you can't really tell what type of order it is, but they're on the book.
Yeah, when you have orders below the current price, it could be people covering their shorts or looking for a discount price to get in on a trade.
Yeah. Tim says, "Why am I afraid to click the button today?"
You should be.
You should be. Yeah, look at that price, man.
Yeah, don't. This is on any other day with this type of movement going down, I'd have been short at about 947 today. No, my butt's all clenched up.
Yeah, I was a little slow getting into that 450 60 area there. Oh, that's too bad. And I was short right out of the gate, and I cut that one early. Damn. I had a good read first thing, but just execution. Oops, I almost closed StreamYard by accident. That would have sucked. Good thing it gave me an option. Are you sure you want to close this? No.
Yeah, nope. No, I was trying to close my short.
Look at that, ripping right through previous day low. And now the book's super dark. Nothing really below. Took all those orders.
Nice. That was a very nice move down that I was too chicken to get into.
200-point 30-minute candle? Yeah, these last two, or I guess it would be, yeah.
Holy shit, it's still going down.
Oh, can't do it. Just can't do it.
Yes, I mean, selling it at this level is that's a crapshoot.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the YouTube, but like I got the stream going and it just keeps taking me off of live. You know, like the little red live button. I press it and it goes live for a second and then it just goes gray. I think that was what Lilish was saying earlier, that it's kind of like buffering. Yeah, either getting a better level short or no trade at all for me today. Yeah. Hey, Shannon, good morning. Did you just get up, or are you still up from last night? Because I'm pretty sure you're in the stream last night, right?
Yeah, there's no key levels down here that I want to want to get into a short on. I'm gonna go grab some coffee before I FOMO into some bullshit trade.
Right. It's going to be practicing patience today for me. Bonds and yields are going up. Mustang trader screen's frozen. Yeah, his camera he's on Starlink, Lilish. So unfortunately, his camera doesn't like to cooperate with the connection. Weird, hey? Live indicators off? Huh. I wonder if it has something to do with StreamYard. Should refresh my financial juice here. Make sure that we got it up to date. Canadian retail passed this morning. Was 1.5%. We're now 1.1%. So Trump has a trophy presentation at 10:30 a.m. So stream looks fine on your end? Okay. Interesting. Damn, Gina. What are we doing here, guys? Well, I guess what we're looking for is a bounce back up to the opening range low, 380 to 410-ish. Let's look for some sort of a rollover. Something's looking like a rollover, a big wick to the top side.
I'm liking that assessment there, Dave.
Maybe a seller or buyers getting absorbed on the book map. Something along those lines. That would be kind of the only trade idea we can really have at the moment. How much is the giveaway? The giveaway is for a 50K LUCID eval. Oh, there you go.
So I think I may have fixed my camera.
What do you think it was?
I just went into the settings and turned the definition down
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
on
might
the
help it.
StreamYard. Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked at it and my screen was completely black. And then you were talking about the Starlink thing, and yeah, the upload is
It's
not
frozen
great.
again.
It's frozen again. Of course
Yeah,
it is.
but at least it's not black.
Hey, there's that.
We'll take
Hey, we
we'll
just
take
went up.
frozen over black.
We just went back up to London low.
Yeah, hopefully we get more of a bounce than that, but
I was hoping to get up somewhere near VWAP. Somebody's selling bonds. Oh shit.
frozen is better.
I'm actually just meditating looking at the screen.
Especially when he's in this very focused hand on the chin look, like it's like GQ magazine.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Been
there
in
you go.
Vogue. I've been in Vogue, but never GQ. I
Okay.
ain't that pretty. It was Italian Vogue, not the American one. So fun facts you never knew about me.
Yeah, we tapped the value area low a couple candles ago there on ES before heading lower. So ES and NQ are both below previous day low, and YM is still working his way down. So I don't know what that means or anything, but
At this point,
surprising.
I just I was hoping for a bit more of a pullback on NQ to somewhere around the 360 level.
Mm-hmm. Bunch of orders came on below NQ down at 24,250, 255, 245. Looking like a bunch of algos in there, but pretty heavy at 245. There's 284 contracts. Of course, now we're probably just going to do that sideways chop here for the next hour. This always happens when we get those nice, strong moves, and then it just consolidates. And it's like, what are we going to do here?
It just farted out at the bottom, and everyone's just going to trade within that range between 320 and 260.
No news today, yeah. Unless you're watching Canadian core retail sales month over month.
Is that looking pretty bad?
We're down 4%, 0.4%.
All right, we're getting a little bit of movement on NQ here. Orders are coming on the book above and below. So maybe I'll get this bounce I was looking for or waiting for. Nope.
It tried to go there. Had a buyer at 24,300 and just boom.
it absorbed that and pushed back down.
I feel like it's been raining here for like 3 weeks now, two weeks in a row at
Oh,
least.
God, I
Just heavy
wish.
rain. You wish?
I would take a thunderstorm right now. Yeah, we're in the middle of the dry season here, so
Yeah.
everything is just hot, dry, not fun at all. Toying with that low day again. We got orders coming on at 24,200 and just made a new low day.
Yeah. Lots of orders below, some more down at 200 and 212, right? Yeah. I see that. I really wish I just held that short from the start, hey? Oh man.
Oh yeah, you'd
I
definitely
really had no
made
reason to get out of it either, other than the fact that I wanted to lock in profits.
Oh,
It just doesn't want to relent here. Hopefully nobody's trying to buy these lows.
no, absolutely not. Not for me.
Lilish said, trading from the porch is much better than a closed room.
It really is. I got a nice cool breeze. I'm looking at some palm trees. The bugs are a bitch, but you know, you get used to them.
Is today the first day of spring, Johan? But it's still winter. Previous week's low is 24,212, says Kaylin. 212.
Joanne's in Canada, so spring doesn't officially start till what, like August? Man, with this move down, I swear there's some bear on bear violence going on here.
Yeah.
Oh, here's
Climbing a little
bounce.
bit here. Yeah. Got a couple buy balls there. There has been some buyers.
A couple
just not getting anywhere with it, right? That last buy ball was 608 contracts at 24,270. Probably covering shorts. The last three selling volume balls were like 1,068 at 269, then 966 at 257, and 596 at 247.
Now we're getting a little bit of buying pressure.
Yeah. What's WSJ? Wall Street Journal was saying a lot
Yes.
of funds, etc., all unwinding indice positions since last week. Wow. Okay.
Still getting buying volume balls on here.
Got a couple on that bounce. So we're looking for a bounce into 300-ish to 360-ish. Pretty big range there, and then look for some sort of a failure signal for a continuation short. It's kind of what I'm leaning towards too, which is basically lining up with the VWAP there.
It's exactly the same thing I'm looking for. Are you on NQ or ES right now?
I'm on MNQ, yeah. I blow 3 accounts this week. Oh, damn. Sorry, body man. Sorry to hear that. Yeah,
That's fine.
if you did blow accounts, definitely, take a step back, size down, maybe even take a day off if you're feeling, not great.
Yeah, if anyone wants to take a day off, today is the day to do it.
Yeah, so stay flat, stick around, maybe get a chance at winning a free eval here in a bit. We have 20 people watching currently, so 12 in YouTube and 8 in the X channel. Say welcome, X, everybody at X.
Everybody. See what this candle does.
I like how Zach got pretty smart with his stream, hey, where he goes and takes a break. He sets a 5-minute duck race or 5-minute race, and then he goes for a break.
Oh, nice.
Smart thinking. Somebody suggested it to him in the chat a while ago, so he did that. He's like, yeah, good idea.
Works. Got a 2 micro short end right now.
Okay, nice. Pulling the
Price is
trigger.
at 2.8. Oh shit. Price is at 280.
There you go. There you go. 20 points.
And I'm out.
Shannon, I blew 3 funded
only
yesterday.
out of one of them.
2 funded futures network and 1 funded next. Take it easy, bro, and do it again. Sorry to hear that.
All right, I just got out of one of the micros. Still got another one in here.
Nice.
So we got a lot of orders underneath us, but I'm not sure I want to stick with us for too much longer.
Oh, there you go. Pushing down a bit more here. Yeah, they took some of those orders, like less orders on. 212 kind of came off and then they put them back on. But less of them.
Still 144 orders down at 24,200.
That's what I'm saying, Shannon. I want to see a retest to the VWAP area.
I took this mostly on the action on the book map. And I'm out.
All right. Stopped in profit. Have to go fetch your son from school. Be back in 30 minutes. I'll be on the mobile until I get back. I have risk managed limit short set. Okay, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Risk management is a lovely and beautiful thing. It's my 2 favorite words right now, risk management. So my profit goal for today was $100.
Yeah.
I am at $71.30. I might just be happy with that and not do anything stupid.
Trump participates in the Commander-in-Chief trophy presentation here coming up. I just saw the feed popped up a video on the Financial Juice there. So he might be
Bone Spurs is Captain Bone Spurs is doing more military shit. That's lovely. Fucking coward.
Trump and the word trophy in the same sentence, LOL.
You gonna go see that Melania documentary movie?
I didn't know that there was one.
Yeah, it's a thing. Dumbest shit I've ever heard of.
Risk man age meant. This is not planned, I guess.
What was that?
Just a Lilish worker put in the chat. Risk man age meant. This is not planned, I guess. When you break
I
it
like
down.
it. I like it. So I went back through and started editing my risk management book.
Risk management book.
Yeah, I've been working on it for like a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Desktop publishing programs are have come a long way.
Yeah. Well, flat seems like the way to be right now if anybody's looking to take a trade.
Hmm. I think you just won an account on Prop Firm Match, Butcher
Did I?
Trades.
No, that's a different guy. I think that's the other guy. Remember?
No,
I'm Butcher 2022. I think.
can hear Zach in the background.
Yeah, it's somebody else. Butcher Trades, a different guy. That's funny though.
Another tiny little pullback here.
Yeah.
Let's put another short in with 1 micro. I'm just expecting it to go back down to on NQ to get to the 254 level again. If not, I'll cut it at $30 and a $30 loss.
Initial balance just set. IB. Johan, where did you hear that they had to pay people to to watch the documentary?
So a lot of the time, they'll just buy tons of tickets and then give them out in like swag bags and to
Oh yeah.
donors and people like that
Uh-huh.
to get their numbers up. Is basically what why
Gotcha.
they do that.
So sort of standard issue, but I guess when there's a super high demand to watch something that's a little more popular, than less of that, right?
Nobody's lining up to watch that.
Yeah, fair enough. They showed some clips. Amazon's big boss paid a fortune for that, Dad. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're getting that bounce here, guys. Kind of stalling out a bit on this pump here. Imagining they have meme crypto token. I don't understand the purpose, and people trading and buying it.
Okay, we just hit London low. So what are we gonna do here? Ooh, all the orders just came off a book map. It is
From below.
blank.
Yeah, I see that. Just a little bit above at 25 and maybe 30, kind of. So not the time to short this yet.
No.
Still looking for a potential short here, though.
There is potential for a short. Just broke London low.
Gonna have to see some weakness here, though. Maybe she should go back to her old job as a star in the adult film industry.
I always thought she was a Russian spy, but that's just me.
Maybe, hey, that's the connection to Russia.
I mean, I am an idiot, so don't ever take anything I say seriously, but always had that sneaking suspicion. Okay, I am in a 3 micro short on MNQ. See if this pumps down.
I'm in that too. Stops in the profit already at 91. Come on, keep going here, keep going. Bam. I'm out $36. Not bad. $36 in 10 seconds. Won't be upset about that.
Absolutely not. Come on, keep going.
Could have been 60, 70 though.
Just added 3 contracts to it.
Nice job. Right to the low of that candle there.
Break through it.
There you go. Beautiful.
Come on, keep pushing. Give me a little money today. And I'm out.
Nice trade there. Beautiful. Nice add in there too. Squeezed out a little more money out of that one.
So a key indicator for me when to get out of a trade is when I notice that I'm holding my breath. That is yeah, there's still a chance that this can go back up above the London low again.
Yeah.
So all right. I had a goal today of $100 and I broke my goal. So now I'm just going to be patient, hang out with you, and if anything really nice comes up,
Right.
so I ended up pulling for the day $396.94
Very nice.
per account. So,
and how many accounts were you trading today?
Oh, just 15.
Oh, just 15, guys. Don't worry. Just only 15 today.
I wasn't gonna trade all of my accounts in case something went against me.
Yeah,
I didn't want to. I'm okay with losing $3,000. I'm not okay with losing $30,000.
Yeah.
And that sounds like a lot of, I mean, yeah, I get it. 15 accounts sounds like a lot of accounts, but I've been working on this for a solid year, trying to build up funded accounts.
Yeah.
Ended up requesting payouts last night.
Nice.
Super happy about that. I just did my standard $1,000 per account.
Very nice.
I was trying to explain to somebody this morning about when you are trading multiple funded accounts, how you can actually size down and risk less and make more money.
Mm-hmm.
And if you think about it, if you have, say you're trading 50 funded accounts, if you make $100 on those accounts, you just made $5,000.
Yeah.
You make $5,000 a day, 20 days a month, 12 months a year, and you keep your losses at like if you're trading a prop account, you keep your daily risk at 10% of your drawdown. End of the year, you've got, once you add in your runners, and if you don't move your stop losses, the end of the year, you got $1 million.
Yeah.
Have I thought about what I want to do? Do I want to do one-on-one? Yes. That's the only way that I'm going to do it is one-on-one coaching calls for risk management. It's because people trade so differently. Doing a group thing wouldn't happen until later, like much later, because I've never really coached anybody. Like I've helped people with their trades, but I've never been somebody's like coach. So I don't want to do group stuff just because I'm expecting if you want me as a coach, you're kind of a beginner, you're just learning risk management. And for beginners, having input from 3, 4, 5 different people is not going to be conducive to optimum results. Do you have to be able to pass several evals?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I understand the question.
She's just saying you have to be able to pass evals, several evals, because a lot of people are just struggling to just get past those evals. Never mind having, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. So you want to know how to pass an eval? Risk less. Don't move your stop losses and trade your strategy. Most people lose their evals from FOMOing into trades, from moving stop losses, using too much size, and basically just acting like degenerates. If you don't if you can't control yourself, that's the first part of your risk management, is learning the self-control and being able to sit on your hands for a day. 50 accounts past 50 evals. Lilish.
I think I posted a link there for the Google Docs, but disregard that one, guys, because it didn't I still have all the people from last night in there, so it's kind of confusing. So I'm gonna have to make a new Google Docs here.
So 50 accounts past 50 evals, that will take a lot of time. Yeah, it should take a lot of time. If you want to act like an adult, yeah, it should take a year to get to the point where you pass 50 evals. Don't move stop loss. Don't open up your stop loss. I move my stop loss into a profitable area. I won't allow more of a loss than I initially planned on. So yes, I do move stop losses, but only into a profit. Or go direct funded accounts. If that's an option, that's what I do. I didn't with the LUCID account because the LUCID accounts, because I haven't really traded them much. So I did get LUCID evals, but I'm just adding that to my funded accounts, so I don't have to worry about managing them any differently. Let's say on MNQ, when do you move your stop loss into profit? It depends on the Okay, so it depends on the trend, how far away you are from VWAP or the deviation bands, volume, and whether or not that is whether or not the VWAP line, New York VWAP line, has a very sharp drop or rise. If the New York VWAP, if you're watching it as the price is moving and there's a very sharp drop or a very sharp rise, that's an indicator that there's going to be a big movement. So I'm sorry it's such a vague answer, but it really depends on the chart. And just learning how to read that chart is really that's extremely important. Like, I watch Dave read a chart every single day, and he's better at it than I am by a lot. But he's also going for larger moves. I'm scalping a lot more than he is usually. So on a single mini, well, let's just say a single micro, NQ within the first hour. If it goes up 200 points, I'll move my stop loss to 100 points in profit.
Sorry to interrupt, but guys, I just put the link for the correct Google Docs form in the chat there. So click that link, sign up, and get your name in on a duck race for a 50K Lucid eval. And how this works, guys, is you're going to have to go in to the 50K Pro eval on Lucid's website there, select a platform. You're going to pick whatever, if you want, Motive Wave, Quant Tower, or, Trade of 8, Ninja Trader. Pick one of those. And then when you get to the code area, I'm going to have to send you a code to enter, and it basically gives you the account for free. So you're going to have to message me on Discord so I can send that discreetly to you so nobody else can see the discount code. And yeah.
Enter that giveaway. Get a free Lucid account, and then contact me and I'll start coaching you just on risk management. The only thing that I feel like I'm actually qualified to help anybody with. I really like his words, act like an adult. I say that so often. I'm sure everyone else here is sick of hearing it. Tim K, a lot of times I can't sit and watch.
Patience is hard, for sure.
Yeah, it's it can be rough. How would you choose at what price to enter into a trade? Right price will reduce your stop loss. Do you wait some kind of confirmation? Yeah, VWAP. My trading is 50% technical, 50% discretionary. Like, I took actually 3 trades today. None of them were a bounce off of VWAP. They were all while everything was going in a downtrend. There was my first trade was a short with a 2 micros on NQ. Took a small scalp on that when it broke below the London low. Took another short. It bounced up against me. I lost $30 on that one. Closed that one out manually. And then took another one off the rejection of the London low. And that took a couple hundred on that one. And added to it as it was pulling down with a high volume ball. Excuse me, a high volume selling ball. And more volume showing up on the trading view chart. So generally I use VWAP, and I'm still using VWAP even with those trades. It didn't come up to VWAP, but it is below it and in a downtrend. If the trend is going down and VWAP is up above you, generally not looking for longs. Actually, almost never looking for longs if price is below VWAP. If it crosses above VWAP, and then I end up with the second 5-minute candle that's a confirmation that it's going to stay above it, then I'll look for longs. But then you have to sit and wait for another, 10, 15, 20 minutes. And that's the hardest part of this job, is the sitting on your hands and waiting. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not really good at explaining this stuff. It's in my head really well, and I can execute it really well, but I do have a little bit of trouble explaining it. So if you need any clarification on what I'm doing, just ask.
So I'll leave up this form for everyone to sign in for another 6 minutes until the hour, and then we'll run that duck race. So far we have 7 responses. So MNQ, what's up? Hey, good to see ya. So far we got I Am Thou, Lilish Borker, Johan, Angie, Roy Stewart, Medi, and Miss Kate so far. Sweeping the lows here on the NQ. Good to hear that, Midi.
Excuse me. I have a question. Is it Johan or Joanne?
Johan. I think it's French.
Is it Johan?
Yeah.
Johan. I don't have a very good French accent.
Unless I've been saying it wrong this whole time, but I'm pretty sure in the very first stream I was like, when I saw her, was chatting with her, I was like, Johan. Yeah, like Yohanne. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, we swept the lows and then we just bounced. Look at that. Right back into the chop. Johan sounds like a Latino. It's more like Gohan. So I have been saying it wrong this whole time. Sorry about that.
Gohan.
Oh, now I'm getting confused.
No?
No.
You've been saying it right the whole time.
Yes. No. Yes. LOL. What?
Listen up, Jojo. Type in phonetics. Tell us how you say your name.
The hawk flies. What's up?
Huh? J like Joe. Johan. Gotcha.
The hawk, make sure you get in that pinned comment if you want a chance to win the giveaway here.
Oh, I'm going to enter that.
Yeah, you
Running
should.
low. Not going to get into the... No, absolutely not. You're making fun of me about trading only 15 accounts today. So
Hey,
I'm not taking
you're
an account. I'm not going to take an account from somebody in the stream watching us trade. That would be an asshole move.
just put your name in there, and if you do win, I'll give you one of the 25Kers. And we'll run it again for everybody else with the 50K.
Now, what you can do is set up another motorcycle race or duck race or pinwheel and give away another 25 account to somebody that's in the chat.
Okay, well, trying to spread it out. So one per day. We only have like...
That's what I'm saying.
Like 4 more. Yeah, I'll definitely give it out later. Oh, Trevor made it in. Nice. Is it possible to identify levels where trend can change, and how do you do this efficient way? VWAP.
That's it. VWAP.
Yeah, the money entries, man. If you can just wait for the price to get back to VWAP, look for some sort of reaction, a rejection. If you're watching Bookmap, if you can see the buyers, or if it's in a sell trend, somebody's getting absorbed on the push back to the VWAP, then that's kind of a good place for an entry, right?
Yeah, I mean, start off. How long have you... Okay, who asked that question, Dave?
Lilish Borker.
Have you been trading for a long time, or are you relatively new?
Well, he's been on the stream for a while, but I don't know his length. All right, we got 1 minute left on this giveaway here. Everybody's in. 13 responses. So we got a 1 in 13 chance to win a 50K account here today, guys. So, oh yeah, Kaylin, $100. See y'all next week. Have a good weekend.
Nice.
See you on Sunday. Yeah.
Okay, so you've been trading for some time. You know, Lilish, you know how to read a chart. Oh, you're just not comfortable with VWAP. All right, so throw up a VWAP indicator and watch how, just as you're trading your normal strategy, but watch how the price reacts to VWAP. And you're going to start noticing that it will, when it breaks through VWAP, it'll play around with it a little bit. But if there's a strong breakthrough, there's usually going to be a continuation to whichever side it broke through. If it hits it and rejects off it, normally I'm not going to take a trade off that first rejection. I'm going to wait, see if it comes down. If it starts going in a trend with high volume going down or up, I'll enter on that. If it doesn't have a lot of volume coming off VWAP, I'll wait for a second reaction off it. If it rejects off it again, either bouncing up or going down, the second one, if it's on strength, I'll go long. If it's on bearish activity, I'll go short. But I'll wait for the second one off of VWAP. The second indication off of VWAP reaction. Start with that, and then after you get used to doing that and taking your profits, we'll get on a Zoom call, and I'll show you how to do the deviation bands, or how to use the VWAP deviation bands. What the heck was that, Dave?
I don't know. It just always there we go. All right, guys, let's get this race going here. It looks like we're getting a VWAP retest right now too. At the same time, we just had a failed push past a VWAP there. Let's shuffle these guys around a little bit so we can have it random. Yes, this is all getting recorded for sure. Let me get rid of this banner so we can see the all the ducks. And let's change this layout too.
Yeah, Lilish, if you're not used to trading with VWAP, I'm not saying that you should just drop everything else and start it. But just throw it up there and pay attention to it for a while, and you'll start noticing the reactions off it. You'll see how price plays with it. I actually read this in a book by I think it was Chris Drysdale. I think that's his name.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Chris Drysdale?
I think so, yeah.
All right. So I know the last name is Drysdale. Anyway, VWAP, if you think about VWAP, it acts like the center of gravity. Everything gets pulled toward it. VWAP, because of the way that price interacts with it, it's always drawn toward it. Maybe not immediately, but over time it will be. Sorry, I'm going to shut up and let Dave do his duck race here.
All good. Oh, what? No, what did it do? Sorry, guys.
Dave,
I went full screen in it, everything.
You get your shit together. I'm going to go grab some more coffee.
There we go. We're back in. We're back in. All right, guys. Let's see here. And we're all set. So good luck to the winner here. We got a pink duck pushing out the front here. The hawk flies out of the gate. Sorry to tell you, but usually whoever's in the front at first gets their stop loss gets hit close to the end here. They're going to pull back. So you kind of want to be in the middle or towards the back of the pack here. You guys got pretty good odds, though, today on being a winner. Johan's got the super girl duck there. Look at that. Angia in the space suit. We got Tim Korth as a B. Domi me up in the front there. Number 8 on a plain duck, just pulling away. Stop loss going to get hit, or are you just going to win this one right out of the gate here? 10 seconds left here. Usually somebody starts ripping from the back right about now. Oh, me hit the stop loss. And then Medi's ripping up on the bottom with the smoking duck. There you go. Congratulations. So we had Medi and then Angia and Tim Korth in top 3 there, guys. Congratulations. Just say what's up in the chat. And I think I saw you there earlier. But just to confirm that you're here still. Go. Yeah, true. Good luck, guys. We all know that boys run faster than girls. Nice job. I know my duck was pumped. Congrats. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to link the Discord for you here, guys. If you're not already in the Discord, definitely hit that link and join the Discord. But especially Maddie, I'm going to have to send you that code through Discord, because it is a like a code that you got to enter in the giveaway part. So I'll link it here in the chat, the Discord. Johan, your duck was pregnant. We just finished the giveaway, Shannon. Did you miss it? Yeah, possibly you did. If you didn't get your name in on we had the giveaway form up for about 15 minutes there from 10:45 until 11 a.m. Yeah, and yeah, you came second. Nice try. But I'll have some more accounts to give away, so definitely just keep an eye on the title. Anytime I'm going to give away an account, which isn't going to be every day because I just don't have enough to give away at this point, but I'm going to give away a couple per week. So if you just keep an eye on the name, the title name, then you'll be able to see it easier as to when we're going to do the giveaway here. So yeah, so once you get into Discord there, Mehdi, give me a shout, or I'll see if you log in there into general chat. Miss K911 in there. So yeah, follow that link in the chat there. Just get into the Discord. Once you're in the Discord, I should be able to message you.
Who won it?
Mehdi Elabridi. Mehdi has been in the chat quite a bit over the last
Congratulations.
while. Yeah, Mehdi NQ there. It should have received
a fiend invite. All my invites are fiend invites. Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't see a friend invite. So if you just log into the Discord, I'll be able to I'll see it when you get in the Discord, and then I will.
So right now, Dave.
Yeah.
Because today is a bullshit trading day. Who was asking me about the VWAP stuff? Sorry.
That was Lilish Borker. You're already in there. Just type something in the general chat, and then I'll message you from there.
So because VWAP acts like a magnet for price, right now, 22 on NQ 24,231 is looks like a support level for the day. That is the low a day. It's rejected off it 5 times so far, and it keeps pulling back towards the London low, which is slightly below VWAP. As it stands with this amount of volume, I'd be okay with taking a long somewhere around the 240 level and riding that halfway up to VWAP and cutting it, or waiting until it gets to London low or VWAP, starts to reject off it, and taking a short. I wouldn't do anything now because it's in the middle of that range, and I don't have them up on my chart now, but I'm going to assume that the VWAP deviation band is sitting at 24,240 level. That would be my I'm trying to do math in my head and it's not working. So I think that would be the level.
I don't know. I'm trying to add Mehdi here, but it says oh, there we go. Should have got it now. There we go. Nice. Okay, gotcha. All right, so I'll link you the code. So what you're gonna have to do here, guys, is if you do win one in the future, so you're gonna have to come to the Lucid Trading website, because this one is a Lucid Pro eval, you're gonna have to click on the 50K Pro eval here, and then select platform. Maybe you're gonna go with whatever platform it is, and then there will be like a little coupon code line, and I'll be sending a code to you, Mehdi, here in a sec, and then you just plug that in there, and it should bring the price down to 0. I just got to get the code for you here real quick. Right there.
Fuck.
What happened?
I just heard order filled on a from the Tradeovate thing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nothing on my.
There you go, Mehdi. There's that code. Congratulations. Pushing back up to the VWAP here again.
That ain't surprising.
So did you find out what happened there?
Oh shit, that's in my cash account.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
I have no idea how that happened. That's a pain in the aspirins. I just lost 182.20 on my cash account.
Oh, that sucks.
Son of a bitch.
Well, seems like Lilish knows what he's talking about now. Follow trend short if price below VWAP, long above VWAP, but only after second attempt confirmation.
Yeah, that's it right there. Like I said, this is not financial advice, and I am kind of an idiot, so. This will work, but 2 to 3 trades max trades per day, but good ones, big moves. That's kind of the goal. Actually, you don't even need to take. You're not going to ever take 100% of a move, but set your stop losses where they're appropriate for the day, the volume, and the trend, and yeah. And then start copy trading accounts and don't do whatever just happened to me, and you'll be pretty much set. Like I said, my goal for today was $100 on 15 accounts. So, oh shit, Johan.
What happened?
Her dad just called 911 for her mom again.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I hope she's okay.
I'm in that short right now, guys. Off the fail of the VWAP there. Locking some in here. Beautiful. Up 93. VWAP works. VWAP works. Look at that. Trailing it down here. Locking in 110. Out. Beautiful. Locked in 82 on that.
Hey, Dave.
Sure. There you go. VWAP works. But oh, she's 93 and her heart isn't very strong anymore. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Johan. Hopefully. And you said you're out in a different town. from her, right? So, but hey, like obviously I hope and pray that, you know, that nothing bad happens, but 93 is a pretty good number to get to, that's for sure. Yeah, prayers for Johan.
And how? I'm currently in that NQ short.
Yeah, take care of business, Johan.
Yeah, please keep your head up. Give your mom a kiss for me. All right. Out of that now. Another $50.
Nice. Yeah, same, Johan. You have a great weekend also.
Oh, and that'll bring us back to the Lilish's big moves. Neither one of us took a big move on that VWAP rejection. It was a small move because of what the price action's been doing for the past.
Yeah, I took 20 points there, which is, I mean, that's a lot. That's plenty. You know.
Yeah, 20 points is great. But we all know how much NQ can move in a candle.
Yeah.
I could have stayed in that trade and been up probably about $200 right now.
And Tim's in short at 278.
All right, good trade. So yeah, I could have stayed in it, made a little bit more money, but another stupid thing that I always tend to say that everyone's sick of hearing is you can be a bear, you can be a bull, but don't be a pig. Take your profits, stack up small wins, and those small wins add up a lot more quickly than people think they do.
Yeah.
Darren's back and waiting for New York VWAP to get tapped.
Yeah, the yellow line is the VWAP. Yes. That's the New York anchored VWAP. So if you look on the left-hand side of your trading view chart, under this one right here, the forecasting tools, forecasting and measuring tools, you go down here, volume-based is anchored VWAP. This is a basic way to get it. There's other indicators that you can use that'll automatically hook you up, but I like to just click this guy, and then you drag it over, you drop it onto the first candle of the New York session, drop it there, and then that'll give you your New York VWAP. And then the other one that I like to do is the start a session from like the 6 p.m. East Coast after the turnover or after the close down. This is that red one here is anchored from 6 p.m. East Coast time.
So we were talking earlier about how I manage so many accounts. Yeah. One thing you can do is go to Traders Post, hit the sign up for a free account. If you want to pay for an account, use my code, you get 20% off. But get a free account. Go into your account and then click on the strategies. under those strategies, there's an indicator called Midnight VWAP. Tom built that indicator based on my trading strategy. So your New York VWAP is always going to be anchored to the New York Open. Now, if you go to the midnight one under your settings, you can change that time frame to whatever it is you want. Make sure that you're on electronic trading hours on TradingView, and you can use that indicator and place it anywhere you want to. It's just a time-based indicator. Now, when I have that up, I'm looking for a couple of different things. If New York and midnight VWAP crosses, if those lines cross over each other, within the next 10 minutes, there's going to be a big move. Can almost guarantee it. Looking back at the charts on the 5 and the 15, every single time that those two VWAP lines have crossed over each other, there's been a really big move.
Oh, geez, look at that, guys.
Woof. A lot of movement.
Big bullish bounce there.
All right, so we're at New York VWAP. Let's see if it rejects off it or if it continues higher.
Wow. Yeah, I wouldn't. Got to give this guy a second. Ooh, could have.
Yeah, I'm not getting into anything here right now.
Big rejection.
Solid rejection off of that.
Maybe it's a Trump talking.
Is Trump talking right now?
He's not talking, but he's standing beside the podium where somebody else is talking. Wow. Yeah, VWAP short would have worked there nicely again, guys, but didn't really have much of an opportunity to enter there because of how bullish that was looking.
Yeah, there wasn't a hell of a lot of confirmation before the pullback off it.
Yeah, you would have had to sort of blindly take it, although it's been working how many times this morning, so you could have. That bearish fair value gap right at previous day low that I have on the chart here has just been holding over and over and over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times now.
It's going to work until it doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why you usually want to wait for some sort of a reaction for a short on that type of a move, right? And when that one was so bullish like that, it's pretty hard to enter blindly. Like, you don't want to blindly enter on that. You need to wait for some sort of confirmation, but then the confirmation just happens so fast that it's like pretty hard to catch it.
Yeah, with moves like that, if you're not on a 1 minute or a 3 minute chart, it's really hard to get into it. That being said, you don't need to take every single trade that comes up. You're not a robot.
Good point. Hey, that's a good day on Friday, Darren.
There's always going to be another trade somewhere down the line with a better setup.
The Hawk Flies said, heard Tim Korth draws an anchored VWAP from the start of the Civil War.
Damn.
Tim and the Hawk Flies got a little thing going back and forth.
Oh, shit.
$191 profit in the 25K account by Tim, he mentioned earlier. Nice. Good morning, Nina. How are you? Or I should say good evening for you, I guess.
Nina. Ugh.
I definitely agree, though. I think Hawkfly said earlier or the other day, Tim Korth sounds like a lumberjack wearing a big lumberjack guy with a plaid jacket on and an axe hanging over his shoulder.
I mean, all right. He introduces himself. My name is Tim. I have very thick hands and no neck.
Tim Korth. Hey, there's Luke. Good morning, Luke. American icon and legendary actor known for the role in Walker, Texas Ranger, Chuck Norris, dead at 86? No way. That's so insane that you're just saying that, because I was literally just thinking about Chuck Norris when the Hawkflies said Tim Korth and the Anchored Bebop from Civil War. I'm like, that totally sounds like a Chuck Norris joke. But yeah, sorry to hear that. That guy's a good actor.
Well, Dave, at least this time you're thinking about Chuck Norris while wearing pants.
Yeah, it is a sad day. I agree, Luke. How you been doing, Luke? Haven't seen you in a few days, anyways. Hopefully, you've been cleaning up on RTY. I'll be back in a sec. Sorry. All right. Okay, Darren, you have a good day. So I don't know if you guys if anyone was on the stream last night, but I took this trade on the stream. I was looking for a bounce for a short trade. I ended up getting in a little bit too early on this one, 24,580. Ended up taking a $20 loser there. But I ended the stream, and then a few minutes later, I saw us creating this doji candle up here. So I ended up taking a short there. Had my stop sort of up at just above 610 area, and survived a little bit of a pullback there, a little bit of a drawdown, but not by very much, maybe 10, 20 bucks. And then closed this trade and a nice winner for $91 on the downside. So the trade idea was right. I was just early on the first trade. Should have waited for a little more confirmation of the failure to push higher there. The Hawkflies, don't take this wrong, but do you know me from somewhere? You talk just like the people I used to work with. Somebody figured out who you were there, Tim.
Sounds like Tim might have a stalker.
Like, do I know you?
You know me? Do you know who I am?
Oh yeah, sorry to hear that about Chuck Norris. Oh, that's sad. And I find that so crazy that I was after the Hawkfly said that, I was like trying to think of, I just had that like thought pop into my head, all those Chuck Norris jokes, right? But I couldn't like come up with his name right away. Like it just wasn't coming to my mouth. And then next thing you know, Luke pops in and says Chuck Norris passed away. I'm like, is that a weird coincidence or what?
Maybe you just picked it up. You picked up that energy that was being put out in the universe.
Yeah, I must have, eh? That's a weird way to do it. But the
You know,
antenna's working today.
with all those Chuck Norris jokes about he doesn't do push-ups, he does world downs, shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's he died, and the entire world just went, "Oh,
Yeah, that's gonna be the next joke. Chuck Norris passed away, and the entire world felt it. I mean, we got to celebrate that guy. He was a good guy. So let's not be too sad about him. 83 is a pretty decent lifespan, and you know, nothing but good things to say about Mr. Chuck Norris there. There we go, Mr. Chuck Norris there. Chuck Norris, action icon, and Walker, Texas Ranger stars, dies at 86. Chuck Norris, a martial arts champion who became an iconic actor, star, and led the hit series Walker, Texas Ranger, has died at 86. Norris was hospitalized in Hawaii on Thursday, and his family posted a statement Friday saying that he died in the morning. We would like to keep the circumstances private. Please know that he was surrounded by his family and was at peace. Well, salute.
he actually he was found in a closet with a necktie tied around his forehead with a bottle of P. Diddy's lube and Rambo's knife. Just saying. That is absolutely not true. I'm sorry. I should have kept that thought to myself.
So no, the Hawkfly says no, but I'm a fan of Tim Korth.
I mean, who isn't? Have you seen that sexy lumberjack? Damn.
If there's ever a farm store you want to go visit, Tim's farm store is the one that you want to go visit. Yeah.
I hear that Tim actually puts on his work apron at the farm store. Just boxers. Which is, I mean, definitely bringing in the farm boys.
I hope Tim's laughing right now.
Joke him if he can't take a fuck.
So I don't know. There's a weird post. Putin would halt intel to Iran if U.S. cuts off Ukraine.
Well, I'm sorry. What was that?
On Financial Juice, it says Putin would halt intel to Iran if the U.S. cuts off Ukraine. So U.S. has got to stop helping Ukraine, and Putin will stop helping Iran. What the heck? Lilish says on TradingView I used VWAP indicator, then used anchored VWAP on the second confirmation high, and setup makes sense. You could use VWAP as a stop loss. Yeah, you could. Yeah. Well, what do you say, Nick? Are you taking any more trades? We're a little bit past our usual 8:30-ish cutoff time.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling anything. It's triple witching day, and I more than tripled my goal for the day. It's 11:40.
Yeah.
Screw it. Let's go do something fun. I'm gonna go try and punch a howler monkey.
So I'm made 40, 70, 80. And then for this account,
I just
160.
opened up the. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just made like 160 today, so that's all right for me too.
So after that comment about Tim's work apron, he says his apron has a boner candle on it.
Right?
So you're friends with Randy too, huh?
There you go.
Foolish. On TradingView, I use a VWAP indicator, then used anchored VWAP on the second confirmation high, and the setup makes sense. It used VWAP as a stop loss. Yes, absolutely. I use VWAP as a stop loss a lot of the time when, say, there's a rejection off of VWAP or a strong push through VWAP. If I enter on that, I'll put my stop loss just below VWAP and let it go until it's time to move it into a profitable area. It sounds like you've done this before. It's I feel like an idiot going, yeah, exactly. No, you got it.
But my question is though, does your standard VWAP indicator, does it line up to the same level that you're anchored off the VWAP, like, or the anchored New York VWAP? Because that does make a little bit of a difference. If it's like an all the time running VWAP, it's probably going to be skewed a bit from previous days of action and pre-market. So
it is. That's why I always use an anchored VWAP to New York session, midnight, previous session, whatever it is that I'm using as a confirmation. I don't want just that standard VWAP. And if you look at New York VWAP and then you take your volume profile, you have it up on the left side of your chart. So if you look at VWAP and then compare it to the highest volume nodes, now where's your VWAP? It's just above it, right?
Yep.
VWAP's above the high volume nodes, short indicator or short indication.
Yeah.
So great. It's just another easy little confirmation that you're going in the right direction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this little these blue and yellow lines here on the side of my chart on the left side, that's the visible range volume profile. So it's an indicator that you can add, and that's how you use sort of your live volume profile, like so you're developing volume profile. So VRVP, if you search that in your indicators, you can add that on there. And I use a session volume profile to mark my previous day's value areas. So
Tim, have a good weekend.
Yes, sir.
All right. Anybody have any other questions? If so, speak now or forever hold your pee.
Hold your pee.
but how to know from which candle use anchored VWAP? Market candle open. Oh yeah, so that's an anchored VWAP to the open of the New York session. So I generally don't use event VWAPs unless it's something really big, like, I don't know, invading Iran. So I'll anchor one to New York. I'll anchor one to midnight price and previous day's open. Those are the three most important ones as far as I'm concerned. And I'm pretty sure that Dave will agree with me on that one.
Yeah, I run the New York Open, so the one at 9:30 a.m. East Coast. Drop one on that candle, and then the 6 p.m. East Coast from the previous day is where I anchor the other one. And what did you say? I usually leave my previous day VWAP on there also. Actually, I run 2 days before. I just change the colors. So that's
Okay.
the blue one is from Thursday, and then the light blue one is from Wednesday. I don't give the light blue one very much value, but I've often seen the previous day VWAP also become a resistance or
I
an indicator.
do like to also have the midnight on there.
Oh yeah.
If I'm
You mentioned
using more than just New York and previous day, I'll usually put previous session. I'll usually throw the midnight on before I put on previous day's VWAP. In the current market conditions, anyway. If this was 10 years ago, I'd have done it from previous day or even previous week. But right now, just because the market moves because of a tweet, previous day doesn't really do much for me. It doesn't tickle my fancy.
Yeah, I haven't really been using the midnight VWAP, but I should definitely start. It's a good idea to pop it on there. I usually just use a midnight open price level, like just a line that lines up with the midnight open price. Just because quite often we have that as sort of a draw on liquidity. But yeah, maybe I should start trying to anchor there too and watch it. I just haven't really watched it before. I know that you use it and it's pretty successful for you, especially when you get those crossovers, right?
Yeah, the crossover is the key. Let me pull this up real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, so one anchor does go on the 6 p.m. U.S. timing, Lilish, East Coast U.S. timing, and then the other one would be at the midnight U.S. time, and then the third one is the New York Open at 9:30 a.m. U.S. East Coast. Were you going to share your screen there, Nick?
Yeah, when I was trying to fix my camera, I ended up screwing everything up here. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. All right. Sorry, I've said it before. I'm a tech idiot. So
Midnight means the 12 p.m. East Coast time, midnight, Lilish. So 6 p.m. East Coast U.S. time, 12 p.m.
this one
East Coast.
I actually have set to the midnight price. So this is New York. The purple line here is New York. This one is anchored to midnight price. And if I want to change that, I can just go to previous days. And it doesn't move it much. But this is a pretty simple setup.
Yeah, and between bookmap and VWAPs and some key levels, like if you want to watch London high low, Asia high low, previous day high low, that kind of stuff, that gives you a lot of opportunities to see some clean areas to take some entries, right?
And there's your London low at VWAP, low of day. There's your support, value area low, point of control, Asia low, value area high, London high, Asia high of day.
Is that an indicator that you're using there too?
Yeah, this is Austin's indicator.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
So I'll pull off the midnight. So this is Austin's indicator, and I like it. It's clean. It's simple. My favorite thing about this, though, is just being able to look down and seeing if the trend is lining up on all of the three big ones, ES, NQ, and YM. Knowing whether or not it's below the low of day VWAP. If it's high of day VWAP, New York VWAP, yeah, it's below it. This one's below it. This one's below it. But NQ and ES are both above it. So
too bad it's so pricey.
How much is it?
I thought you said it was like $100 a month, isn't it?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. So it's a bit of an investment especially for newer traders, but it's too bad because that would be a beautiful one for a newer trader to have to see that.
This is this is a really good one. But again, if you don't want to pay for it, go to Traders Post, get the midnight VWAP, and enjoy. You've got VWAP level here. You've got your midnight or previous day VWAP up above it. If this New York crosses up above midnight, just go long and walk away. If midnight was below here, all of this in here is red. It's just showing that it's been in a consistent downtrend all day. If it was flipped, this would be green. So we know the trend for the day since midnight has been all down. Or I'm sorry, since New York Open has been all down. But we also know that if the New York price change spikes it enough to where there's a strong uptrend, I literally, if this one crossed this one, I would just put in a long and put a timer on it to close at end of day. With very small size, but
oh, I see the hammock there moving around in the wind. Whoa, that looks so good. TradingView has their own session indicator. Yes, that's true.
There you go, Dave.
Wow. I could definitely go for a nap in that thing.
Yeah, that might be happening as soon as I'm down here. TradingView has their own session indicator. All right. I've gone through a bunch of indicators and I don't know which ones through TradingView are the best ones to use or anything like that. So,
you know that candle that popped up above the VWAP there? What was that? 825, 820, or 1120? Did you see the YM bounce there? Oh
no.
my god! It went like that whole candle went 195 points up. It went all the way up to the previous day's VWAP and rejected.
Wow, I should have been looking at YM
Right?
right here. So this is what I was talking about. This crossover, it's a big move.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Wait for it.
Boom.
So it crossed over right here. It ended up down here. I think just about every time I've seen that crossover. I don't know if there's. Doesn't happen often, but when it does,
Yeah, look at that.
went from bullish to bearish and just dropped.
All the way for the whole rest of the session.
And there's going to be movement up and down through this entire thing. But basically, you use this with a 15-minute chart, and you can be pretty sure that when it crosses over, if it goes from green to red, and you don't mind dealing with the drawdown, if you have the intestinal fortitude, you put in your short order here, you close it at the end of day. And in this case, you would have taken 300 points, almost 300 points on a YM trade.
Did you miss a giveaway there, Body Man?
So this one failed. There was a big jump right after this crossover, but end of the day, it ended up coming back down. So it's not 100%, but directly after the crossover of midnight, which would have been on the close of this candle, it did pull back, but launched right up. So put a trailing stop loss on that, and if you put a 100-point trailing stop loss on that, you'd still have made 175 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's another one. Crossover of the midnight VWAP and New York VWAP. Went from bearish to bullish, hold back toward VWAP, and then end of the day. And if you're trading with a take profit and a stop loss, it's a great thing to use.
Mm-hmm. Sitting right on the New York view up now on MNQ. I won't be taking any more trades, but and we've been a bit of a slow grind up here, so it'd be, you're gonna have to be patient to see some sort of reaction at this level. Are you on the YM there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I was like looking at your chart and my chart. I'm like, what's going on here? This looks different.
I'll change that. This is one thing that I absolutely hate about TradingView. I don't give a shit what people are doing, but for some reason I get messages on my chart.
Oh, weird.
MNQ New York AM trade that went very wrong, then very right. I don't care.
I never get any of those. I wonder, it must be a setting that you have hit there.
Just every once in a while, one of these little red balls pops up, and some other asshole that's on a premium trading view thing, decides he's going to publish his shit for the whole world to see how great he is.
Taking a loss.
Oh no, it went very right later. Which, okay. Oh, and it's even recorded. Let's see what this asshole did. Who cares? So this is the NQ on the 15. Back up to VWAP. Rejected off of it.
So it says hide community ideas, open your chart, look at the top toolbar, click the light bulb button, ideas, toggle off ideas on chart.
All right, where is this?
It says a light bulb button at the top of the chart.
I'm not seeing a light bulb button.
Yeah.
Anywhere on my chart.
Method 2, click the gear icon on your chart, go to events or trading or social tab. Turn off anything like ideas, trades, or community positions.
Oh. Thank you.
Found
I
it?
appreciate that. Yep.
Nice.
Just turned it off. I don't care what Mr. Stewart did in his trade earlier. Unless it was you, Mr. Stewart. Yeah.
Was that actually his name?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
For a second, I thought it was you. When I looked at it, I was like, oh, am I talking shit about you here? But no, I wasn't. I did get a little bit nervous there for a minute. I miss on purpose. Government bonds are sinking. Yeah, no shit. The forecast for bonds did not look good over the past 3 or 4 weeks.
All right. Well, hey, let's wrap this stream up. It was a goodie.
Yeah, I think everyone was either flat or green today.
Yeah, I didn't see nobody said anything about any losses. So
nope.
That always feels good.
Yeah, I like days like that. All right. So, goodbye everybody. We'll see you on Monday. And have a good weekend.
Sounds good. Thank you, Nick. You have a good day. And I'll see you possibly for some trolling on Sunday. If not, Monday morning.
Yeah, I'll troll you on Sunday and bust your balls a little bit. Have a good night.
Okay, Nick. Thanks. All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Another stream done. It was a pretty decent day considering we got quad witching day and it's a Friday. Seems like mostly everybody in the chat was green. Me and Nick also finished the day green. Nice. Thank you. So I'm going to do my usual sign out. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. Good to see you. Lilish Borker, Bodyman, Darren Does Things, Tim Korth, Shannon Post, Johan, Kaylin, the Hawk Flies, Miss K911, Angia, Medi. Congrats on the account there, Medi. Roy Stewart, Luke, Trevor, and I Miss on Purpose, and Nina. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Good to see you guys. I'll be live again Sunday around 10 p.m. East Coast time. I do have a hockey game on Sunday, so I might be a little bit later than 10. But we'll see. I think my hockey game, what does it start at? 7:30. Let me just take a quick look here, double check. 7:45, so 8:45, 9. So yeah, so I should be back sometime around. So I'm gonna be a late start, guys. I might try to do a little stream earlier in the day because I'll be right in the middle of the stream time. So maybe I'll have to do an early stream, 6 p.m. East Coast time. But that doesn't even give me that much time because I got to leave at 6:45. So, oh, yeah, 6 p.m. East Coast. I got to leave at 9:45 East Coast. So, yeah, I think I'll do an earlier stream on Sunday, guys. Get in a little earlier on the stream. And, yeah, so thanks so much, everybody. Good to see y'all. Have a great weekend. Stay safe out there, and send your well wishes to Johan's mom. Hopefully, everything is good for her. So, thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys as usual. Take care, and we'll see you on the flip side. Peace.